righty.
Let you know as soon as I see you here.
That sounds good to me.
We'll check our sound, make sure it sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you, honey.
There you are.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me too.
Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning.
You. Welcome back to you too.
I hope everybody had a great holiday.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
All right, you can get started whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button every 40,000 likes. We do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. And hello, welcome and welcome back, everyone. So good to see all of you. We can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in a free question, everyone. And thank you so much for all of the gifts, Sarah, Jen, and Tammy.
Oh, thanks, you guys, and welcome.
All right. The first question here I see is from Sarah, who says, is Enzo through this episode of seizures?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Carly, who says, will Josh ask me to be his girlfriend soon?
So what I hear is it is coming. It doesn't feel like it's soon enough, though. So it does feel like there's still a bit of time.
All right. Our next question here is from Heather. Heather says, will I meet my person soon?
They're coming in about 3 months for you. Yeah. So yeah, very soon.
Our next question here is from Lisa. Lisa says, will I get another dog soon?
Your guys are saying wait 6 months. So not yet.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Mariah, who says, good morning.
Good morning.
Can I trust Joseph in our relationship?
Yes, you can, I hear. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And thank you so much, Ellis and Sarah, for the roses.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we can get started here on our questions on our list. Our first question here today is from Emma Desmaris. Welcome back.
Hey, Emma.
Emma gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi, Rebecca. I've been working on being open, receptive, and my fear about my relationship with Pierre-Luc. I was wondering if we are still on track for June.
Yes. Yeah. June still feels really good for the two of you. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you still see us spending time together in April?
Yes.
All right. And her last question, she says, as always, thank you and please donate.
Aw, thank you so much, Emma.
All right. Let's give Emma a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. That's awesome. All right. The first one I see here is from Neha. Neha says, will I get a job in April?
It looks like you will find the job in April, but you won't start until May, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Emma, for giving away that last question. Also, thank you so much for all the gifts, everyone.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Our next question here on our list is from Lisa Lopez. Hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
She gets 5 questions.
Nice.
All right. Lisa's first question here is, hello.
Hi.
Will I hear or see Alex the beginning of this month?
It feels like it will be about midway, but you will see. I hear see. Yeah. I mean, you'll obviously hear from Alex, but you're gonna see Alex, I hear.
Her next question is, are we still on time for being an official couple out of the situationship status? LOL. I think 4 months is what I got last month from you, so July/August. I just
That's
like
right.
confirmation.
Yes, absolutely.
Her next question is, will I gain my trust in him again? I've been really working on healing myself so I don't react as much.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take some time, and you definitely have done a lot to switch the energy. So I will say kudos to you with that. Your guides are saying to work with Amethyst, okay? Because it will help you a lot.
Her next question is, will I travel this year or possibly next year, with or without Alex? I just need a vacation, LOL.
Yeah, I'm not hearing this year. It does feel like it will be next year. So for whatever reason, it's just not going to work out this year for you.
And her last question, she says, lastly, will the rest of the year go smoother for me? Patiently trying to get through these bumpy months. Thank you.
Yeah. You still have some ups and downs, but I will say it does seem to be more in your favor for the rest of the year, but they are still showing the hills and the peaks and the valleys. So it doesn't mean that you are completely like out of the woods for having things kind of have a bit of impact in not so nice a way, but you'll be fine is what they're saying. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from GS. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
I visited my family and my father got mad at me and said some bad things. I've tried to forgive him for his past damages to me, but I feel that as I forgive him, he makes place for more issues. Do you know what I should do?
So sometimes it can be very difficult, especially with family, because we have this programming within us that tells us that we should put up with it. What I hear from your guides is, honey, there's some areas where we have to put in a little bit of our own boundaries. And even if they're family members, sometimes you do need to just walk away for a little bit. It's not okay in any capacity, no matter who they are to us, for anybody to disrespect or treat us in a bad way. Okay. So if you're having an issue there, what I'm hearing from your guides is it's time to just kind of take care of you and take a step back. It doesn't mean close the door completely, but definitely maybe don't be as open and receptive to him for now, and show him that you really are affected by the words that come out of his mouth.
Her next question is, I also tried to catch up with friends from home, and I wonder if you see how Ingrid felt about our conversations.
I'm open. It feels good. It feels like there was a lot. There was a lot that came up, but definitely was a good thing, is what I hear.
All right, and GS's last question here is, will I meet my person at my friend's wedding in 2 weeks' time? I still haven't seen or found him yet. Thank you. Have a great afternoon.
I'm not getting a yes for the wedding, unfortunately, honey. Sorry. But they're right around the corner is what your guides are saying. So you just really have to make yourself ready and open. Just be ready. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Cheryl D. Hi,
Hey,
Cheryl. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're well.
You too, honey.
Following on from my email questions, do you see an estimate date of when the letter of entitlement will be issued, please?
So it does feel like it's still a few weeks away, I would say. So I would say no sooner than 3 weeks. Yeah.
Her next question is, me and Gerard had a disagreement last night. I can't help him with transport. He has pulled back his energy and is being very selfish. I'm usually the one that reaches out first after a disagreement, but today I haven't. Will I hear from him today? Is killing me not to.
Yeah. I'm not getting that you will unless you do the reaching out. So hold back is what they're saying.
All right, and her last question here is, this retrograde really is draining me. I feel depleted, highly emotional, and feel like I'm on a roller coaster of events. Other than staying positive, is there anything else I can do to help with me in situations that occur with me and Gerard? Thanks as always.
Get out in nature. Really ground yourself with the trees, okay? If you can't even get down to the water, nature helps us a lot. So getting out into the environment will help with just really helping you ground and feel more connected. Because right now, for a lot of us, it's like it's hard to feel like we're connected. Yeah, so that's gonna help.
All right. Thank you so much, Cheryl. That's it for her.
All right.
And she said thank you so much.
Of course.
All right, everyone. I'm going to go over our list here. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're wondering how long it is, I'm going to read that out now. All right. Next up on our list is Amber Lee, then Marie Loon Fortin, then we have BP, then Sarah Miller, then Alexis B, then Angela Green, then Sandra Phelps, then Astrid L, then Kimber Pell, then TC, then Michelle Placencia, then Christina Ketz, then Jasmine D, then Jen Crow, then Anushka Renaut, then Rachel Phillimore, then Tammy McNabb, then Tiffany Soto, and that's it for now. Thank you all so much. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Amber Lee.
Hello,
Hi,
Amber.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
And welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Amber's first question, she says, Good morning, ladies. Since pulling back from my friend, I still don't know what her intent was. Will she be exiting my life? We've had very little connection and used to talk all the time. She hangs with the person who caused issues and it bothers me.
Yeah. So it does feel like that door is kind of closing. So be prepared for that. But just know that there is a new energy that will come in to replace that energy. So don't stress it.
All right. Her next question is, I know you financially told me not to worry that something was going to happen money-wise at the end of May. However, with rent going up, I'm worried I won't have enough. Will the union settle end of May and I'll get back pay and raise? Thank you always.
I do see that there will be a significant increase in your pay, but I'm not seeing a big back pay. So there might be some, but not a huge lump sum. Okay. So what they're saying is don't count on that to save your butt.
All right. And her last question is, will we get together tomorrow? I asked and he said we'll figure something out. Thank you always.
Yeah, it does feel like you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Amber. That's it for her.
Okay.
One moment here. All right. Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hi,
who
honey.
Gets 10 questions.
Nice. All right. Welcome back,
so
honey.
much. All right. Her first question here is, Marie Loon says, I've been taking things slow, almost being cautious with Cody. Out of nowhere, he said to me, I think you are my person. No man has ever said that to me.
Nice.
Does he believe what he said?
Absolutely. He's not the type of person to say things he doesn't feel. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see how he feels and sees me?
Well, definitely appreciates and values you already in a deep way is what they're saying. So very open to you in the heart chakra. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see us being in a committed relationship? Do you see when?
Yeah. I mean, it already feels like Cody's ready to go there. So I would say at any point here. So yeah.
Her next question is, will Cody be able to give me what I need to make me feel safe, chosen, loved, and a priority?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see us living together?
Eventually. Yes. Not right away though. Okay.
Her next question is, will we get married?
So it doesn't feel like traditional marriage, but it does feel like there is a commitment ceremony of some sort. It's just that it's not the traditional sense of it is what it feels like.
Her next question is, he has a daughter of 4 years old, which I'm excited about. Do you see how my relationship with her will be?
Oh, it looks like it'll be wonderful. Yeah, especially because she's also very animal oriented. So she likes animals a lot.
Her next question is, do you see when will we see each other next?
It feels like within this week. Yeah.
Her next question is, you had mentioned my finances would improve in April. Do you still see that?
Yep.
And her last question is, do you see what's coming up for April?
So April does feel like a really good, exciting month. It does feel like there's going to be a lot more positive energy, a lot less loss. So, you had a few deaths and things happen last month, and that isn't following you into this month is what your guides are saying. Okay, so it is definitely a much more positive month for you, even though it is retrograde. It's a better month for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. Please keep us posted. And thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone. You guys
Yes,
are all
thank
amazing.
you guys.
All right, our next question here is from BP.
Hello,
Hi, BP.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, I've cleaned out James's side of the room and closet. Will he still move in this Saturday like we discussed?
Yes. You don't have to worry, honey. He's coming. How exciting, hey?
Her next question is, Desiree popped up on my People You May Know on Facebook. Did she go look at my page or know who I am, or is it a coincidence?
No, she looked at you. Yeah. They don't come up by coincidence.
All right, and her last question is, does CG yet know that James and I are together?
Yeah, kind of. Not fully or to the capacity that it is, but yes. So there is an inclination there. I'll say it like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question is from Alexis B. Hi,
Hey,
Alexis.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hey, ladies.
Hi.
I know you previously said Hakeem's going to make a small gesture for my birthday. If that's still happening, do you hear what it could be?
It looks like flowers is what they're showing me. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, I've been struggling with losing weight. I lost a little but feel like I'm gaining it back. Is this just a diet issue?
Yes. I hear for you. Okay, so it is a little bit of hormonals as well, but diet will help fix that. So just put some more. They're saying veggies and fresh things. So if you can, not cooked veggies, raw veggies would be better. Okay.
All right, and her last question is, do my guides have any advice for this month? Thank you.
So take it easy. You're going to be very impacted by the energy of retrograde. So definitely do be easy on yourself, gentle to yourself. Take the time you need for working through some of the stuff that's coming up. The past is ready to be purged and let go of. So you are going to see some signs of that coming up. Okay. So just be gentle with yourself is the biggest message.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Angela Green. Hi,
Hey,
Angela.
honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Her first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
It's April. Any update on when Victoria is leaving David? She signed their boys up for soccer, so that throws me off.
Well, don't stress about that. So there is something significant that does seem to happen within the next few weeks here. Okay. So just be prepared that it isn't going to feel like it has in the past. Okay. So things are going to shift a bit.
Her next question is, do you see how David feels with soccer now added to his responsibilities?
It feels like a lot of added stress. Yeah. So it's a bit much for him, but he'll cope, I hear.
All right. Her next question is, do you see how David feels about my reaction to when he is upset versus how Victoria reacts?
Oh, he definitely sees a difference. Absolutely. Yeah. It's quite obvious. And you guys are very different in how you react to stress. Yeah.
Her next question is, Victoria made it seem like David shared he didn't like all our families together, so she felt he wouldn't want us all living together. David and I talk about we just need more room. Did he say this to her, or does he want us to all live together?
I don't get the sense that he said that to her. So I wouldn't, it feels like she interpreted what was said in the wrong way. So no, that's not what he said.
All right. And her last question is, will I get the staffing supervisor position? I have a second interview next week.
Yeah, it feels very promising. They're saying, yep. So it does feel good for you. Feel good about it. Take some red jasper with you if you can. Okay. Red jasper is a crystal.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sarah Miller.
Hey,
Hi,
Sarah.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Sarah's first question is, welcome back, ladies. We have missed you.
Aw,
We missed you
thanks,
guys
honey.
too. She says, is part of the reason Zach seems to be acting cold and short and no feelings is because he's trying to hide that he does in fact have feelings and cares and a sense of guilt for what is going on?
So absolutely, that is a big part of why he is and what is motivating him, honey. The guilt is awful for him.
Her next question is, can you tell me what Zach is currently thinking about me and our marriage with his shifting feelings?
So what I see with him around you is he's surprised by your reaction and the way that you have handled things. You are showing him that you are different from what he actually thinks. So, I mean, it's a wonderful thing. It's a good thing because it means that it shows him that he could be wrong about the whole situation as well, right?
All right, and her last question, she says, do you see if Jen finds out the truth soon? I know it needs to happen for her to realize the real situation and take a step back, but it seems like everyone is nervous to take this step.
They are nervous. And mostly I think it's because of Zach's temper. So it's really not necessarily to save her feelings, but to not have his temper come towards them. It does feel like it's going to happen within the next few weeks here.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Hey,
Sandra.
honey.
She gets 3 questions
Alrighty.
here. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra's first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning, honey.
Do you still see me conceiving babies this month?
Yes. Yes. The energy is still floating around you. It's waiting to come in.
Keep us posted on that.
Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, am I still on track to moving to Port Orchard in July?
Yes, it still feels open. Yeah.
All right, and Sandra's last question is, what do my guides have to tell me about work?
So with work, it does feel like there's a big shift. It feels more positive, although they're still always going to have that drama. You have positive energy around work, and where you're heading with it is much better than some others in the environment. Okay.
All right, she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
Thanks, honey.
Thank you,
You
Sandra.
too.
All right, our next question here is from Astrid L. Hi,
Hey,
Astrid.
Astrid.
She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Astrid's first question here is, I haven't heard from Billy, and he's supposed to be back this week. Is he okay?
Yeah, I hear he's okay. You will hear from him, is what they're saying. So don't worry about it.
Her next question is, will I see him before going to Panama on Saturday?
It doesn't look like it will be before Panama.
Her next question is, are Billy and I still on track with our relationship building? Felt disconnected from him, but maybe because of the work he does?
Yeah, I hear you're still on track, honey. I don't get any like worry energy there other than what you're feeling and your nervousness. I don't get that from him. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, had a lot of anxiety and strange dreams about spiders and webs and huge snakes, yet only one of them is terrifying and will bite. Do you see what this means?
So that's a lot of your anxiety that's coming up. The symbolism of the snakes and the spiders and the fear is just your anxiety being shown to you in a physical sort of how dreams work sometimes. Okay. So you're just dealing with some of your anxiety that you have going on because you are suppressing a bit of it. Instead of working through it, you are pushing it down. So your dreams are just making you face it.
All right, and Astrid's last question here is, at work it seems chaotic and becomes clearer. Will things start clearing out and make it more enjoyable to work there for all of us?
So it's still a few months away before things are really calm. So they do show a bit of choppy water. It does calm down in a couple of months is what they're saying. So it's going to take a bit of time. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
All right.
And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And I'll go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're wondering how long it is, I'm going to read that out now. Next up on our list is Kim Burpell, then TC, then Michelle Placentia, then Christina Ketz, then Jasmine D, then Jen Crow, then Anushka Renaut, then Rachel Phillimore, then Tammy McNabb, then Tiffany Soto, then Stephanie W, then Sabrina Johnson, then Mariah Memeritus, then Jennifer Arnott, then Carlos Olvera, then Angelica Y, then Christy Bermudez, then GS, then Carol R, then BP, then Jill Roche, then Stephanie Brummer, then Tiffany Soto, then Aaron Early, and that's it for now. Thank you all so much. And remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone. We're already more than halfway to our like goal. Once you make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right. So tap fast.
All right. Next up on our list here is Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Hi,
Kimber.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Kimber's first question is, hello,
Hi.
sweeties. Just curious if my health is still going well. Have had UTI issues.
Yeah, I do hear that you're still on the healing aspect of things, honey, but I'm not getting that your health is declining just because you're having that issue, okay?
Her next question is, will my hubby continue to work till October?
Yes.
Her next question is, when we go back home in June, will others pick up on his confusion?
Yes. Yeah, it'll be obvious.
Her next question is, will my mother-in-law move homes this year?
It doesn't look like it'll be this year, but they're saying next year, yes.
All right, and her last question is, will my daughter-in-law travel to see our family this summer?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from TC. Hi,
Hey,
TC.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hey, Miss
Hey.
Rebecca and Miss B, happy Thursday. Hope you enjoyed your Easter.
We did. Thank
too.
you. Mm-hmm.
She says, S found messages changed between me and another man, and he is not happy. Only did it because I was hurt by his actions, not the best way. Is he really done?
No, they still show the door slightly ajar, so not fully done.
Her next question is April still a significant month for us, although we had this hiccup?
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes the hiccup is the reason why the month is good.
And her last question is, a part of me feels bad, but a part of me wanted him to feel how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Will he ever forgive me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he has to. He's been there too. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
All
That's
right.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Michelle. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Michelle's first question here is, Rebecca, I have an update. Fernando reached out last Thursday. I was shocked but happy it happened. I made sure to keep conversation light. However, a brief text conversation back and forth fell off because he stopped responding. Could you tell me what happened?
It looks like he just got busy and life happens.
Her next question is, did Fernando reach out because he genuinely wanted to talk to me?
Yes, of course. He's not the type of person who's going to do that, reaching out if he didn't.
Her next question is, I didn't hear from him anymore, and on Sunday I called, but I had every intention of keeping it light. He didn't answer. I followed up with a text to say, was calling just to get your opinion on something. No response. Have I upset him?
No.
Her next question is, will I hear from Fernando again?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
And her last question is, I'm just kind of confused because I do my best lately to keep things light and he retracts. I also honestly don't even know how to talk to him anymore. Are things going to get better between us?
You're doing fine with your conversation, honey. Even though he retracts, I hear that you're overthinking. So don't overthink when he's busy or distracted. He just stops talking. And it's not just to you. That's just his personality. He does that with everybody. So if he's busy and he's doing something, he's just going to not respond. And that's just his personality. Don't take it personally is basically what you guys are saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Yes, thank you for the gift. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Our next question here is from Christina Ketz, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hi, honey.
Christina's first question is, will Carlos call me today or should I call him?
Your guys are saying you should call.
Her next question is, will I get to finally see Carlos this weekend?
Yes, it does feel like that is going to happen. Keep me posted.
And her last question is, will things go well whenever I do see Carlos next?
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her. And thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Our next question is from Jasmine D. Hi, Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Jasmine's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
It's been a while. Do you see when Don will come and see me, and is he worth the wait?
Definitely, I hear. It does feel like it's a couple of months away, though.
Her next question is, will I get the opportunity for a new exciting job?
I'm not seeing a change in job or a new job coming in for about 7 months. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Don and I have or create a baby together this year?
It does look like there is a baby coming in. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Jasmine. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jen Crow. Welcome back.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Jen's first question, she says, will Tony ask me to be his girlfriend soon?
It looks like that is coming up. I do hear, though, it will be the summertime.
Her next question is, do you see when I will become friends with everyone at work?
That takes a bit of time, honey. Some people have a harder shell, and it takes a little bit for them to warm up, okay? But I do hear that the entire office has a good vibe around you.
All right. And her last question, she says, I need advice from my guides. Do you see what they have for me?
So I will say for you, your attitude and how you feel about things internally is very important. So don't allow your mind to get away with you. Okay. So you don't want to be thinking or overthinking things is really the biggest message they have for you. Okay, honey. So don't let your mind take you in ways that isn't good for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts again, everyone. Our next question here is from Anushka Renault. Hi, Anushka.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, you said I should stop all communication with Carl Bleda for some time. Can you give me a time frame?
I would say no more than, I would say a few weeks at most. Okay. But if you haven't heard from him in about, I'm going to say 4 weeks, then you can reach out.
All right. Her next question is, will I get the job that I interviewed for in the company named Ontario Power Generation?
I didn't get a yes on that. Sorry, honey.
And Anushka's last question is, are there any messages from my spirit guides?
So there is a lot of momentum in the energy of manifesting for you for the next couple of months. So it is important that you keep your focus in the right way. Don't allow yourself to be carried away with some of the things you think are happening, and be more focused is what they're saying. Okay. Because the energy is very powerful right now for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Anushka. That's it for her.
All right.
And BP, could you please go over to the live support? BP, go to the live support. You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button. And again, that is for BP. Please go to the live support. Thank you so much. All right, our next question here on our list is from Rachel Phillimore. Hi,
Hey,
Rachel.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Rachel's first question here is, so great to see you guys. Was Andrew truthful about his feelings for me?
Absolutely. Yes.
Her next question is, have his feelings grown stronger since last weekend?
They feel the same. I wouldn't say that they've necessarily gotten stronger.
All right, and her last question is, he says he's coming up either this week or next week. Do you see when he will be here? Thanks so much.
Feels like next week is when it works out.
All right, thank you so much, Rachel. That's it for her. Our next question is from Tammy McNabb. Hi, Tammy.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Tammy's first question here is, do you see when I will find my new career?
So it does feel like it is a little bit later this year. They're showing early fall. So it is this year, though.
Her next question is, will it be the VP position at S College?
No, but it is similar to that position is what they're saying.
And Tammy's last question is, should I be making any further life changes?
Not right now. We don't want to do any kind of life changes during retrograde. So I would say no, not yet.
All right. Thank you so much, Tammy. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tiffany Soto. Hi,
Hey, Tiff.
Tiffany. She gets 3 questions.
Alrighty.
Tiffany's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope all is well.
You too, honey.
A friend of Landon's told me Landon told them that we were intimate. What were Landon's intentions in telling them?
So, I mean, you're on Landon's mind a lot, and it almost felt like it was in the moment. So I misspoke is what it feels like. Yeah.
Her next question is, I texted Landon about it, asking him. He left me on scene. Is there a reason why he left me on scene? Does he not know what to say?
That's exactly why he's embarrassed.
All All right. And her last question here, she says, do you see how Landon is feeling about us at the moment? It's been rocky ever since he mentioned he's leaving to Colorado.
Yeah, I mean, he still feels good about you, but there is what they're showing is like in and out energy. So I'm pulling back, but then I can't let go, and I keep seeing this like I'm pulling back, but I don't want to let go completely. So I want to say that the energy is still very open. Okay. Don't feel like that isn't the case just because there is a bit of this push and pull energy. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tiffany. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stephanie W. Hi, Stephanie.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, do you see when my life will take off? I'm losing hope and feel like I should just give up.
No, not at all, honey. Don't give up. You're just at the cusp of things. What they're showing is the next few months are really about planting seeds. Okay. So things are moving into the alignment that you're asking for, and they're going to start showing themselves this year for you. Okay. So please don't give up. It's moving along this year for you. Yeah.
Her next question is, should I fly home for my birthday or would staying home be more enjoyable?
I don't get a yes for flying home. It feels like there's a lot of chaotic energy there for that.
All right. And her last question is there a reason my attempts to show up on TikTok and promote my book are fruitless? I feel so invisible.
I think for you, it's more about the timing. You're not quite getting the timing right is what your guides are saying. Okay. So try different times of the day and really use the information that the algorithm shows you so that you can do it at the right spot.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and I see we just made it to 40,000
Nice.
likes.
Good
Great
job.
everyone. That means that it is time for
5 free questions. Good
Yay!
job, everybody. Woohoo.
Great tapping.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Feel free to put in a free question here in the comments, everyone. I'll give you a second to do that. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for the confetti, Sarah. All right. 5 free question time.
Mm-hmm.
Our first free question here is from Taylor, who says, is Josh avoiding me or is he just busy and overwhelmed?
I'm not getting avoidance, so definitely it's busy.
Our next question is from Emma. Emma says, will I date someone soon?
Yeah. Yes, they're coming in right away is what they're saying. So right away.
Our next question is from Melissa, who says, have I messed things up with Dave?
A little bit, but it's okay. You're going to be able to work through the energy is what they're saying. So it'll be okay.
Our next question is from Haley. Thank you for all the gifts today.
Yes.
Haley says, I felt a shift in my relationship for the good. Do you see things staying positive for us?
There's a little bit of the ups and downs still, but not as deep, or the peaks aren't as deep as usual. So it is, for the most part, good. Yes.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from C. C says, will me and W have a relationship?
They're saying no, somebody else is coming in for you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
Can't believe we got to 40,000 likes so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. So let's keep on tapping. I see you guys are already tapping away. Thank you so much.
Good job. Good job.
Once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. I'm sure we'll get there in no time. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from, one moment here.
Okay.
Sabrina Johnson. Hi, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
It's been 2 months and still no word from my chief. Even the lawyer who's been representing me throughout this whole thing is surprised. I have to ask, do you see me still going back with my department? Has anything changed?
It hasn't changed. No. I know. It must be driving you nuts. But yeah, it hasn't changed.
Her next question is, Joey's trial is set for June 24th. He's actually excited about it because he feels this is the only way everyone will see Rosa has been lying. Do you see the trial going good for him or
Yes.
even going that far?
Yeah. It will go all the way through, I hear. But yeah, it is good for him.
And her last question is, do you still see Joey going back to the department?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Sabrina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mariah Memeritus. Hi, Mariah.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Mariah's first question is, hello.
Hi.
Are Joseph's feelings and intentions pure and honest towards me? He has done a few questionable things that has made me lose some trust in him.
Yeah, so I do hear open, not always forthcoming is what they're saying. So there is a little bit of hidden qualities there. So I would say just proceed with caution.
Her next question is, do you see Joseph and his son moving in with me?
I'm not seeing that right away. It looks like it is a potential future for you. At this moment, they're saying not yet.
All right, and Mariah's last question, she says, do you see when I will meet my forever person? As always, thank you so much.
This is 8 months away is what they're saying.
All right,
Mhm.
thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
There is 10 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate to get on the list, everyone. 10 more minutes left. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Jennifer Arnett. Welcome back.
Hey, honey.
She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is my ex Jim seeing anyone else?
No, it doesn't look like there is anybody substantial other. No, they're saying no. Flat out, they're saying no.
Her next question is, do you see him and I making a commitment again soon?
It's coming. They're saying yeah. It'll be before the year is up.
Her next question is, do you see us getting remarried?
It does look like you will. Yeah.
Her next question is, when do you see us moving in together?
They're saying 5 months away still.
And her last question is, will my loan request be approved tonight?
Oh, I get a no. Okay, we can shift that energy. So sit and meditate with it. Think about the person that you are or who you've put the paperwork in with. Visualize them and have a conversation with them on an energetic level. That can help shift things sometimes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question here is from BP. Hi, BP.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, did Desiree find out about James and I by Angela, Laura, or Vicky? Even if they didn't tell Desiree directly, I think they are related.
It looks like Laura, and it wasn't like it was an intentional thing. It really just kind of happened is what I hear.
BP's next question, she says, do you see what Desiree thought of me, or what did Desiree think of me?
Well, she's just a little intense. So jealousy is the first thing. Just make sure that you try to be on the good side of things, okay? She can have some intense energy is what I hear. But it's not like she's like, I'm going to say it like this, not necessarily jealous of the relationship, but there is that jealous energy. Okay? She's not going to get in the way of things though, so don't stress it.
All right. And her last question, she says, does Desiree know the vehicles he's driving are the truck and Denali we share? I had them posted on my Facebook.
Yes, I think she does know. Yeah, she can put 2 and 2 together.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Carlos Olvera. Hi, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
He gets 1 question here.
All right.
Carlos's question is, hi again.
Hi.
Last week you said that I'll find my person in October. Besides that, anything else I should know from my guides?
Yeah, I mean, for you, this is a very profound year. It feels like you're finding a part of yourself that you didn't even recognize or know was there. So this is a soul finding year for you. When they say that, it really means that you are stepping more into the authentic person that you're supposed to be. Okay. So you are going to be more the person you came here to be. And with that, it looks like there's going to be some doors that close, but it's a good thing. Okay. We'll say it like that. It's a good thing.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Angelica Y. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Angelica. She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, hello.
Hi.
Do you see me getting a job working for a psychotherapist soon? The role being something like admin or intake, etc.
Yeah, I mean, that's coming right away for you, I hear. By May is what they're saying.
Her next question is, do you still see Guy and I getting into an official romantic relationship with each other, or will someone else come in for me?
No, it's still Guy, I hear.
All right, and Angelica's last question, she says, do you see when my finances are improving?
It does feel like it's going to be a lot later this year. It is this year, before the year is up, is what they're saying, but it is a lot later in the year.
All right. Thank you so much, Angelica. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and there is 5 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And that is 5 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next up on our list here is Christy Bermudez. Hi, Christy.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, will I win my court case against the seller of my home?
Yes, it looks like you will. Keep me posted on that.
Her next question is, if so, when?
It does feel like it takes about 5 months for everything to be completed, okay?
All right, and Christy's last question, she says, will Sergio and I have kids? Will Sergio have kids?
I'm not getting a yes there, so I'm hearing no.
All right. Thank you so much, Christy. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from GS. Hello again.
Hey, honey.
Gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, hello again.
Hi again.
Wondering if my guides have advice for me about my friendships with A. I feel she is a little careless when it comes to my life and expects me to be there and understanding for her at all times in her life.
So it's definitely one-sided. The expectations are exactly as you perceive them to be, your guides say, okay? So you really have to make the decision whether or not you want to continue on in this way with that individual, is what I hear.
Her next question is, it's my Saturn return and I feel everything is crumbling, but I'm keeping strong and learning. Do my guides say I have anything I should be learning?
Yeah, so a lot about your psychic abilities is one of the things that they talk about. Also, they do talk about working with your heart chakra, honey, okay? So doing some energy work with your heart. Yeah.
All right. And GS's last question here, she says, is this Saturn return asking me to clean my friendships, family, relationship, and communication style?
It's definitely about relationships for you, I hear. Yeah. So there is going to be quite a few changes and shifts, but it's all for the better is what your guys are saying, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Carol R. Hi,
Hey,
Carol.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Carol's question is, happy Thursday, ladies.
Happy Thursday, honey.
Do you see positive changes or improvements coming into my life in the near future?
So you've already moved the energy into the alignment of positive changes. Absolutely. You have a lot of really good things coming up for you this year. Yeah. Especially around money is what they say.
All right. Thank you so much, Carol. That's it for her.
All right.
All right. And there is 2 minutes left to donate, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And again, that is 2 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here is from Jill Roche. Welcome back,
Hey,
Jill.
Jill.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Jill's first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
A while back, you said I'd meet my new person in April. Am I still on track?
You are still on track. It does look like you need to get out of the house more though, okay?
Her next question is, my tax return was supposed to arrive by March 21st, according to my accountant. Do you see how much longer it will take?
3 weeks is what they're saying.
And her last question, she says, will my niece get married to her current boyfriend? Thank you.
Oh, yes. I hear wedding bells, so yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And there is 1 minute left to donate, everyone. This is your last minute left to get on the list. All right. Our next question is from Stephanie Brummer. Welcome
Hey,
back.
Steph.
She gets one question here.
Okay.
Her first question, or her only question is, hi, ladies. You mentioned that abundance is coming in starting June. Can you see what exactly?
So it does look like it is a shift in how you're making money or what you're being paid or compensated for money. So it really is work related is what they say.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Tiffany Soto.
Hi, honey.
Tiffany. She gets one question as
All right.
well. Tiffany's question here is, hi again.
Hi.
My brother says he's been having pain downstairs and he also fainted in the morning. Do you know what it could be?
So it does feel like an infection. I would tell him go to the doctor.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Erin Early. Hi,
Hey, Erin.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is this last puppy going to find his own home soon? He is 16 weeks and I'm trying hard not to get attached.
I know.
I can't keep him because we already have 7 dogs.
Oh my goodness. That is somebody. Yes. Yes. I do hear that you will find a home for the puppy. 18 weeks, they're saying. So 2 more weeks.
Her next question is, am I still on the path to open my own flower shop in Wessex?
Yes.
Or Y Socks?
Yes.
She put in brackets, Y Socks. All right. And her last question here, she says, will Ross and Kenny be cordial to each other when we meet in Philly?
Yeah. Yeah. They say not to worry about it. So it's good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That's
Mm-hmm.
it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much. I believe that is Stefania Flores. I'm not sure. S. Flores. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
all of those gifts. You're
Mhm.
amazing. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we are now going to be closing our list, everyone. So if you have donated, don't worry. You will still be answered on this live. We finish off everyone who has already donated. But we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list, okay? Our list is now closed. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you. You guys are amazing.
You are.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Taylor Milano. Hi, Taylor.
Taylor.
Who gets 10 questions.
Nice.
Thank you. All right. Taylor's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Unfortunately, this retrograde has brought out a lot of secrets about my husband. Do you still see us fixing things?
Yeah, you're still gonna work through things, I hear. Yep. It's a lot of work though.
Her next question is, will he ever change, or is this cycle he's putting me through just going to be consistent?
No, there's change. There's change, I hear.
Her next question is, he was never this person. Is this
Mhm.
just truly who he is now?
Temporarily, they say.
Her next question is it officially time for me to give up on this marriage?
They don't say that. No, not at all.
Her next question is, if I get the divorce, will he be a part of my baby's life?
So if you go forward with a divorce, what I hear is not initially. So there will be like a bit of a pushback. But eventually he would. Yeah.
Her next question is there any chance that the birth of our baby will change him?
Yes.
Her next question is, will I ever have the family I want with Chris and my baby?
You will, honey. You just have to have faith.
Her next question is, does he still love me?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Will he regret everything he's putting me through?
Eventually. Yeah. Yeah. It takes time for him to realize, but yes.
All right. And her last question is, what advice do my guides have for me?
So keeping the faith, keeping the hope, keep your focus on the positive of things. I know it's hard sometimes, especially when you know certain things and it can be intense. Don't make any kind of rash decisions, okay? Really wait and think it through before you do anything. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And wow,
Wow.
thank you so
I
much,
know.
Gigi, for all of those gifts. That was
Thank
amazing.
you. Absolutely. I know it was just going bing, bing,
I
bing,
know.
bing, bing.
And thank you, Veronica. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. And remember, guys, our list is now closed, so we aren't taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list, but keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right, I'll read our list out now. Next up on our list is Bradley Pape. Then we have Veronica Gomez, then Angela Green, then Ashley Miller, then Kina R., then Brittany V., then Stephanie Flores, then Natalie Medeiros, then Jane Demi, then Savannah Perales, then Marie Josie Barb, then Kimber Pell, then Cade Conrad, then we have Rebecca B., then Stephanie Solis, then Jessica Grebs, then Stephanie Sigana, then Lakey Zangmo, then Christina S., then Michelle Placencia, then Olia Walsh, then Cassie Vale, then Astrid L., then Christine Mahoney, then BP, then Veronica Escamilla, then Tasha H., then Amy H., then Tracy Markham, then Shelley Staley, then Adite Conan, then Sky Shorty, and that is it. Thank you all so much. All right.
And thank you for all those gifts.
Yes, thank you. All right, our next question here is from Bradley Pape. Hi, Bradley.
Hey, honey.
Bradley gets one question here.
Okay.
His question is, will Kenny be my forever lifelong partner?
So I don't hear that this is your life partner. However, this does feel like a long-term connection, okay? So it is a very important soul connection is what they're saying. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question here. One moment here.
Mhm.
All right, our next question is from Angela Green. Hi again,
Hey,
Angela.
Angela.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Angela's first question is, are you still seeing Victoria physically leaving David this month?
Yeah, it's still going to happen. It feels like the timing of it all happens very rapidly, okay? So it may not show up in like signs going towards that, but it feels like it's a rash decision. It happens abruptly.
Angela's next question is Victoria seeing someone else?
No.
And her last question is, will David and Victoria still be able to be friends and do things together like soccer with their boys after she leaves?
Not initially. It feels like it'll take some time for them to be in that position. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hey, honey.
Hi, Veronica.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, Alfredo didn't get the call from Lowe's, and he did go, and they just told him by the end of the week you will hear from us. He is very anxious to start working. What do you see now?
I still hear he'll hear from them. So the week is not quite up yet. They do feel like they're going through a lot of applicants. So I still hear yes for him. So don't stress it. Tell him.
Her next question is, what do you see from my mom? Any changes? She didn't get sick like you had seen.
I still do hear that she is going to get sick, but it's okay. The shift has not happened yet for her. She's still hanging on. She's still here. Like I said, I've asked my guys to let me know when it's getting close. So I will let you know as soon as I know. Okay, honey? Yeah. Right now, she's still here.
All right. And for Veronica, she says general, please, for her last.
Okay. So April is going to be a bit of a tough energy month for you. It's not necessarily anything that's happening around you. It's more about the energy. So try to keep your self boosted. Get some vitamin D because that helps a lot. I also do hear some B12 for you as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her.
All right.
Please keep us posted.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Ashley Miller. Hi,
Hey,
Ashley.
Ashley.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I'm curious if I should cut ties with the recent job. He wants to keep me on call or for emergencies only.
So I wouldn't cut ties until you replace the job, but yes, you're going to eventually cut ties there.
Her next question is, if I should cut ties, with what job should I be looking for? My hours are limited with my son being homeschooled currently.
It does look like you will be able to find something that will accommodate. It does feel to me like it has a lot to do with like phone calls and things like that. So it feels not like telemarketing, but it feels sort of like that. Okay. So you will be doing a lot of phone calls.
All right, and Ashley's last question, she says, I've always thought I was ADHD. Do you think medication would help me stay more productive?
At this point, it's almost irrelevant because you have already figured out ways to kind of cope with the situation. I don't necessarily see a huge change with medication. It might help a little bit, but not drastically like you're hoping.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kina R. Hi, Kina.
Hey, honey.
She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello and good morning,
Hi.
ladies. Do you see how the month of April looks like for me?
So April does feel tough. There is a lot of intense energy movement in the right direction, but to move in that direction, you do have to let go of some things you've been hanging on to, is what they're saying. So it's going to be a harder month for you, but you're going to be okay. And at the end of it, you're going to feel relieved and a reprieve from a lot of the messy energy that you've been hanging on to, is what they say.
Kina's next question is, I didn't get picked this year for cameos of caring and nursing. Did I do anything to change that, or is it meant for a different time?
For a different time, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is there any advice from my guides?
So with you, don't rush things. They're really talking a lot about being in the moment, honey, not worrying so much or thinking so much about your future, but more about being in your now and enjoying the small things, the finer things in life.
Her next question is, will I lose my weight I want to lose by the time I go on my cruise in December?
Oh, yeah, you will. Yeah, they say no problem.
All right, and Kina's last question, she says, if I take my oncology nursing exam again, will I pass it? I'm nervous because I failed it before. Should I attempt this again?
Yeah, I don't get resistance for you trying again.
All right, thank you so much. That is it for Kina.
All right.
Our next question is from Brittany V. Hi, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany.
She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Brittany's first question here is, hey, ladies,
Hi.
glad to be back. Will we go to trial for my dad's case, or will we settle?
They're saying settle. So it looks like there will be a settlement.
Her next question is, I have not heard from Corey in weeks. Do I let him go, or will he reach out?
So what your guides say is it's best to actually let go of that energy and that intention so that it can come back, is what I hear. So letting go is actually, in fact, going to bring back the energy, is what they're saying.
Her next question is, it's looking like I will be staying in my current house right now. Is this the best path, or should I move out?
No, they say stay. Yeah.
Her next question is, I feel like I'm supposed to be with Corey. Will I see him anytime soon?
It's still a couple months away. Yeah.
And her last question is, I feel lost in my current situations with different things. Will life lighten up? It's very heavy right now.
Yeah, and it is going to be extremely heavy for certain people who are sensitive to the retrograde, okay? But it is a good time for you to clear out unwanted and unnecessary energy that's holding you back, okay? So use this time. Use this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Flores. Welcome
Hi,
back,
honey.
and thank you for all the gifts
Oh,
today.
my camera just turned off.
Oh, that's okay. I can fix that.
Yeah.
1 second here.
Thank you. There we go.
There, you're back. All right.
Yes, and thank you so much for the gifts today, honey. Absolutely.
All right. Stephanie gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, I got offered an amazing job that seems way too good to be true at a startup immigration law firm. Should I take it? Will it help me evolve?
Definitely, I hear yes. Yeah, I would go with it. Go with it. And they say you've put that energy forward, so you asked for it.
Her next question is, any health concerns for me?
I don't see anything huge. I would say that you do have some sensitivities that are triggered, but it's like sometimes, so it's not all the time. It does feel to me like it might be chemical reactions. So it might be cleaners or like laundry soaps and things like that that you utilize. So just pay attention to that. And what ends up happening with you is your body just you feel a bit off, but nothing serious. Like they're not saying, "Oh my gosh, you got to go to the hospital" or anything like that.
All right. And her last question, she says, my sister has been reaching out to me only to ask for money. I feel like I should isolate myself from her, but feel like my mom would have wanted us united.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me guidance?
So it is very important that you do know where your boundaries are. I would definitely talk to her about that. And I do get the sense that you could bring it up to her like, hey, I don't mind lending you money, but I don't want that to be the only time that I hear from you. Right. So putting in your boundaries where you need to put the boundaries in, you really do have to have a talk with her. That would be the best thing.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Natalie Medeiros, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, honey.
Natalie's first question here is, back ladies. She says, I hadn't spoken to Joe S. after a week and I contacted him on Easter and everything seems fine, like nothing had changed.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a specific reason he hadn't contacted me, or was he at least thinking of me?
So absolutely you were on his mind is what I hear. Absolutely. I would say that just busy.
Her next question is, had us not speaking for 9 days affected our June-July timeline for a committed relationship?
No, I don't get the sense that it's like blocked it or anything. It still feels like that's the timeline.
All right, and her last question is there anyone else he's involved with romantically or seriously, or is it that he's just not ready for a relationship yet?
Yeah, he's not serious with anybody. Yeah, there's nobody else.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jane Demi. Hi.
Hey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I'll be having a surgery this Saturday. Is everything going to go well?
Yes, absolutely. I would get some amethyst for your recovery. Amethyst just helps to promote your physical well-being, okay? And will help with surgery, with the recovery.
Her next question is, I'll be traveling this May. Will it be safe travels?
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to worry, I hear.
All right, and Jane's last question is, do you see when I'll be buying my house?
So they're saying 6 months before it happens. Yeah. That's still a bit away.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Savannah Perales, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Savannah.
Savannah's first question is, will Adriana move in by the end of May?
No, not by the end of May.
Her next question is, does Adriana truly want to be with me? Any advice?
Yeah, there's absolutely a desire to want to be with you, honey, but it does feel like there is some confusion energy. So just be patient is what they say.
And her last question is Adriana my forever person? I've always felt that way.
So I don't get a yes for this being your forever person. However, a lot of the traits are there. So the things that you've asked for are there, but there are some of the boxes not ticked is what they say. So I would say there are some things that are like your forever person, but not everything.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Marie Josie Barb. Welcome back.
Hey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All righty.
Marie's first question here is, do you see me selling my home?
Yes, it looks like you will. Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, will my current relationship work out, meaning he is the one?
So I hear that there are some issues that are going to come up, but you guys will work through it. I wouldn't say this is your one though. So there are some things that don't fall in alignment with what you've asked for.
And her last question is, do you see me staying long at my current job?
Yes. Yeah, you'll be there for a few years.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell, who gets
Hello
3
again.
more questions.
All right.
Thank you, Kimber.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
What is the best way to handle the issues with my sister and daughter-in-law?
I think for you, more than anything, taking the higher ground, honey, don't get sucked into it. Don't engage. Don't get pulled into it. Don't even acknowledge it.
Her next question is, will my mom and her siblings enjoy the solar eclipse next Monday?
Yes.
And her last question is, will my business slowly progress, getting more clients slowly? Thanks.
Yes. Yeah. You're going to see a significant jump in June. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Cade Conrad, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, honey.
Cade's first question is, do you see when my love life will open up more?
So I do hear it's going to happen in around June, July for you. It's really important that you get yourself ready, okay, honey? So really get clear on what you're looking for in a partner and why. Okay. Don't just be, I just want somebody. You have to know why. So really work that out for yourself. But yeah, it's coming up this summer.
Kate's next question is, will this weekend in Miami be a fun time?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And their last question is, any guidance from my spirit guides? My anxiety and OCD has been getting the best of me.
So when you're feeling anxious, what they really remind you to do, honey, is slow down. Slow it down. So slow down your thinking, slow down your breathing, slow down your body. Okay. And it takes time and practice for you to be able to overcome it, but you will eventually get better and overcome these things.
All right. Thank you so much, Cade. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Rebecca B, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, in a previous live, you mentioned I would meet my life partner in 4 months. Do I know him already, or is he someone new?
No, it's somebody new.
Her next question is, will we meet in public or online?
In public. It's not an online connection.
All right. And her last question is, my daughter and I have been sick on and off for 5 months. Is there anything we can do to stop it, and what?
It feels like there might be something in the home that's triggering it. It does feel like you should have somebody maybe come and take a look. It could be mold is what I'm hearing. Okay, so get a look at that.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. And wow, we are super close to our like goal. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's keep on tapping. And once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, thank you, everyone, for all of the gifts today. You guys have been so generous.
Yeah, you really have. Thank you so much.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Stephanie Solis, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Stephanie.
Her first question is, will Carlos and I be in a serious relationship soon?
So it does look like you are moving into this alignment. It's about 4 months away, though.
Next question is, does he truly care about me like he states?
Yes.
And her last question is, do you see why he is not as emotionally open and afraid to express himself?
What they tell me is baggage, so it's leftover relationship trauma from other relationships. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jessica Grebs, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Jessica.
Her first question here is, are Ryan and I going to continue to communicate?
Yep.
Will it progress into a long-term relationship?
So it does look like this is going to progress into a relationship, but I'm not hearing that this is your forever person, okay?
All right. And her last question is, will I get the job I applied for recently?
No, it looks like something else is coming along for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And we've just made it to 80,000 likes.
Amazing. Good
so
job.
much.
Woohoo.
All right. That means that it is time for another
5 free questions.
Yay!
Good job, everybody.
All right. Put in a free question here in the comments, everyone. Give you a second to do that. All right. Our first free question is from Joy. Joy says, is Isaac falling in love with me?
I hear yes. Yeah, there's definitely strong feelings there.
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here, Fabiola. Fabiola says, will I meet my future husband this year?
So I do hear it will be this year, but it is late in the year. So I'm hearing around October, November.
Our next question is from Danielle, who says, my lease is up. Should we renew or look for a bigger place?
So you will need a bigger place. It might not be as easy as you think, though. So renew and look as you're renewing.
Our next question is from Emily, who says, do you see success for any of my husband's projects happening soon?
Yes. Yeah. This is a good year for him.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Irma. Irma says, will I be happy at my job?
You will. It does look like there is a bit of tension at the beginning, but yes, you are going to find some happiness. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Absolutely, you are.
Our next like goal is 120,000 likes. And since you guys have been so awesome tapping today, I'm sure we'll get there in no time. And once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Stephanie Sigana. Welcome back.
Hey, honey.
Stephanie gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, Hi, lovely ladies. I've been using dating apps again, which I hate, but I'm trying to stay open-minded. Do you see a connection starting anytime soon, or should I stop again?
I get that your person is not going to be on a dating app. Yeah. So it's kind of a waste of time.
All right. Her next question is, I'm curious to see what Brendan from work thinks about me.
Finds you very fascinating, enjoyable. This is the word that comes up. Definitely thinks you're a great person.
All right. And her last question is kind of random, but do you pick up male energies around me that have thoughts they won't say? Sometimes I get feelings, but I don't want to appear presumptuous.
Yeah. I hear that your intuition is bang on, so you should trust that. That's what they say.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lakey Zangmo. Welcome back.
Hey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All righty, ready?
Her first question here is... One moment. All right, Lakey's first question is, I keep seeing 444 when I'm around Gary. What does it mean?
I mean, that's a great sign. When you're seeing the 444, honey, that is more of your guides really validating that this is an important connection. Yeah, that's great that that's what you're seeing.
Her next question is, should I leave my current job and start looking for a new one? I don't feel very good at this place, or is it because it's just a new place? I got burnt a lot since I started working there.
Yeah, I do hear that you will shift jobs. It does feel like it's about 4 months away. It takes you time to find something. So yeah, you can start looking now, they say.
All right, and Lakey's last question is, will I be able to move out of here and find an apartment with my brother soon?
Yeah, it does look like it's happening pretty quick for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lakey. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Christina S. Hi.
Hey, honey.
She gets 1 question.
All right.
Her question here is... Sorry, 1 second. All right. Christina's question is, will my rheumatologist find out the root of my problem, or should I push to have the homocysteine test done?
They will figure it out, I hear. More tests are better because you just get a better and a bigger picture of things. So there's no harm in you pushing for further testing.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hello again, honey.
She gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Michelle's first question here is, hello again.
Hi.
Really missed you, lady.
Aw.
For the past couple of nights, I've been meditating and sending Fernando loving energy. Has this been working as it should?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. If you have some rose quartz, hold some rose quartz or lay it on your heart. And as you're doing the meditation or the connecting, send that energy as well.
Her next question is, I've also been doing a lot of healing therapy and been releasing a lot. How am I doing?
There's still a little there, but you are definitely working through things, they say.
All right. And her last question, she says, will Fernando be asking to see me soon?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. And remember, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. But you can keep on tapping the screen, and at 120,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right, next up on our list here is Olya Walsh, then Cassie Vale, then Astrid L., then Christine Mahoney, then BP, then Veronica Escamilla, then Tasha H., then Amy H., then Tracy Markham, then Shelly Staley, then Adise Conan, then Sky Shorty, then Melissa Bray, and that is it. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Olya Walsh. Hi,
Hey,
Olya.
Olya.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Any messages from Ellie?
Yeah, I mean, she's like, I've been making sure that you know I'm here. So that is the biggest thing I see. A lot of electric energy is what she's saying. So she's been playing with the electricity, is what I hear. Okay, letting you know that she's around. Yeah.
All right. Her next question, I think there might be a little typo in here, says, I've been practicing my insurrection more and more. I think this might be intuition.
Yeah.
So I've been practicing my intuition more and more. Can you see who is talking about me?
Maybe that isn't what she's trying to say. Insecurities, maybe.
Maybe.
Who's talking about you? Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that do talk about you. I hear there's a male energy specifically that does bring you up a lot, not in a negative context though. Okay.
All right. And Olia's last question, she says, I noticed that Chris is looking at my story again. Do you see us getting back together?
So I do see that the door is still ajar. It does look like there is the potential for that, but I do hear there is somebody else out there for you. Okay. So you're going to have a choice. You'll be able to pick.
All right. Thank you so much, Olia. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Cassie Vale.
Hey,
Hi,
Cassie.
Welcome back.
Yes.
She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, if Corey releases from the military this summer, will we stay in our current home and not move in 2025?
Yeah, it does look like you will. Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, I asked previously if we would divorce in 1 to 3 years, and you said yes. Are you able to be more specific on the timeline?
So it does feel to me like the opportunity or the change happens in about 2 years is what they're saying, okay?
Her next question is my marriage sole contract with Corey completed?
No, not yet.
Her next question is, will I return to work April 22nd or May 6th?
May, it looks like.
And her last question is, will I know without a doubt what to do regarding my marriage before I get home tomorrow? Thank you as always.
Before you get home, no. No, because you're still trying to figure that out. So it feels like it's still a few months away.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Astrid L. Hi, Astrid.
Hey, Astrid.
She gets 5 more questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question here is few follow-up questions. You mentioned I am suppressing some of my anxiety. Should I meditate more to see what it's about, or any insight to what I can do to move it and face it?
So it's definitely a great idea to get into a nice meditative state because your subconscious mind kind of takes over, and ask your subconscious to tell you what it is that you're hiding from. And once you're done the meditation, do some journaling about what you saw and what you felt and what you went through. Yeah, this will help you clear it.
Her next question is, I am sad not to see Billy before leaving, but hoping to after I come back. Is he disappointed not to see each other before Panama? Was it work-related or something else?
Yeah, it just feels busy is what it feels like. So it is work-related, but there's other stuff too. Yeah, he definitely feels sad.
Next question is, sometimes I just want to give up on this relationship as it requires so much patience and understanding that I am not used to. Is it truly worth it in the end? Retrograde is getting to me a little. Sorry.
It's totally worth it, I hear. Yeah, I know. It can be hard. It can be hard.
Her next question is, I feel like a huge storm coming my way. Am I right? Can you share some insight or reassurance around this time for me on how to deal with it? This person, thank you so much as always.
So
Keep my heart to rest.
Yeah, the energy that's coming in, what you're feeling, honey, really is connected to retrograde, the eclipse, all of that energy that's going on. Okay, so I think for you more than anything, just take a step back and don't let the wave overcome you. Okay, so stay in a nice peaceful state. If you have to kind of hermit a little bit, this would be the best time to do so. Okay.
All right. And her last question, she says, giveaway.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much, Astrid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's give Astrid a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
Amazing.
So feel free to put in a free question, everyone.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Amber. She sent a horseshoe.
Aw.
All right. Yes, you can ask your question now. I'll give them a second just because a few new people popped in.
Sure.
All right, so yes, put in one free question here in the comments. Miss Astrid gave away her last question.
Mm-hmm.
How awesome.
Yeah. So great. Thank you so much, Ann.
All right. Our free question here is for Jaina. Jaina says, will Anas and I reconcile?
Your guides say that you will. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid, for giving away that last question. You're awesome. And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 120,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Christine Mahoney. Hi, Christine.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
That sounds good.
Her first question, she says, do you see what happened to my friend Faye? She's been missing for almost a month now.
I do hear, so I hear everything is okay. I see her with a male energy and it feels like it is, it's on purpose. So just so you know, willingly left.
Her next question is, do you see my husband retiring at his current job or staying there long term?
Yes. And not retirement, but definitely long-term is what they're saying. Yeah.
And her last question is, do you see what the rest of the year looks like for me? Is there anything good?
Well, this is definitely a good year for you. They're talking about your creativity and really tapping into it. So there is something about your creativity that is important for you to be working with this year, and it is going to open up doors, is what they say. So if you do have an interest in something that you want to learn more about, I would take a class or a course on it. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from BP. Hi,
Hello
BP.
again,
Welcome
honey.
back again. She gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, will Desiree ask James about he and I or about me?
Yes.
Her next question is, has James or will he tell Desiree soon about their son being around another woman since he's moving in a couple of days? I told him woman to woman it's important she knows in general.
I think it is important too. I do hear that it'll be okay, so don't stress it. Yeah, he will talk to her, I hear.
All right, and her last question is, will she start asking him to babysit more to try to get in the way of he and I spending alone time? The baby being around isn't a bother, but will that be her intention if so?
No, I don't get that sense at all. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Veronica Escamilla. Welcome
Hello,
back.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, I'm searching online for a remote job, but I'm not sure which way to go. Can you direct me?
So for you, they do say that it is something that has to do with like, so what they're showing me basically is computer work. It feels like you're doing a lot of filling in information, but it is remote. So you're filling in information on behalf of the company you're working for is what it feels like. That makes sense.
Her next question is, I'm waiting for my person, but I'm not sure where I'll meet them. Can you provide a location? Maybe I should hang out at a library or gas station?
Nope, not the library, not the gas station. What they are showing me is more of a like, I guess it doesn't feel like it's a farmer's market, but a fair or trades fair type thing. So go to trades fairs. That's what they're saying. Okay. And they're showing me like it's a mix of things. So it's food, but also things as well that you can buy there. Okay.
And her last question is, can you see a timeline of my life insurance claim payout?
I heard 6 months.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tasha H. Hello, Tasha.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Tasha's first question is, hello.
Hi.
Do you see when I will meet someone for me?
4 months away, they say.
Next question is, will I make enough money this year?
You will have a significant increase, but it's about 8 months away is what I hear. So not this year. Yeah. It's like end of year.
All right. And Tasha's last question, she says, is there anything else I need to know?
So really get clear on things, honey, because your manifestations are all over the place. And sometimes you'll be like, I want this, but then you get distracted with other things. So they're really telling you to keep yourself focused. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Amy H. Hi, Amy.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
That sounds good.
Her first question here is Brett still my forever person?
Yeah, your guide said. Mm-hmm.
Next question is, you said he would be approaching me more by now, yet it's not happening. Do you see what's going on?
I do hear that there's a bit of, I an interference with a certain energy. So it does feel like there might be a third person involved, not romantically. They're not saying that it's a romantic individual, but it does feel like there is a third person involved. What I would say with you is just connect energetically. So as you're going to sleep at night, send that energy that, hey, I'm open and I'm receptive to you.
All right. And her last question, she says, I've been so good about staying positive, but it's so hard when I see him at the ocean with her again.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do to get him back?
Again, it's just about being patient and being ready. There's nothing that you can do to really, I guess, force that transaction to happen. But what I can say is, as you're going to sleep at night, if you're making that connection energetically, it helps a lot.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Tracy Markham. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Tracy's first question is there any guidance on navigating my current career?
So with you, honey, they're showing stairs, which means there's opportunities that are going to come up for you. What they're really stressing is if there is a posting of some kind within the company or within where you're working, they're saying go for it. So don't hold yourself back is what I hear from them. So you're capable of it. Okay. Don't hold yourself back is the message.
Her next question is there any guidance on what is preventing me from getting this weight off?
It does feel hormonal is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Tracy's last question, she says, are there any changes in my love life?
Definitely. It looks like you have more love coming in. I'm hearing around July. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Tracy. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shelly Staley, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hello, Shelly.
Shelly's first question here is, I have a mammogram at the end of the month. Will it come back good?
Yes, it looks like it will. Yeah.
Next question is, I want to kickstart my weight loss program. Overall, is my health good right now?
It looks like you do have a little bit of nutritional needs that are not being met, but other than that, yes. So I would just maybe even talk to somebody who does nutrition just to get more balance in what you're eating, okay?
Her next question is, about 6 or 8 months ago, I obtained my real estate license. I have kind of lost interest in it, but I still have active clients.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something I should continue to pursue?
I do hear that you should. It does look like it will be helpful in the near future for you. So yeah, keep it open is what they're saying.
Her next question is, I am with Laura. Is she the one I'm supposed to be with?
Yes.
And Shelly's last question is, I've been in my current house for 17 years. It is paid off. But do you see me buying a house with land anytime soon?
So it does look like you will, but it's about 2 years away. Yeah. So soonish.
All right. Thank you so much, Shelly.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Adite Conan. Welcome back.
Hey, honey.
Adite gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Adite's first question here is there a reason why Michael is still texting me?
Still wanting a connection is what I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, will my sister get her visa next time she interviews?
No, not the next time. 2 more times is what they say.
Her next question is, do you see what it will take for her to get her visa?
Time is what I'm hearing. And I do hear an advocate. So get her to find somebody who can help her. Not a lawyer. It's an advocate is what they're saying.
Her next question is, what do I need to do to meet my husband?
For you, it's more about getting clear on what you're looking for, and you have to get out. So you definitely need to be out. It feels like you're going to be out with friends when you guys meet.
All right. And Adite says, please donate for her last question.
Amazing. Awesome. Yay. Thanks, honey.
All right. Let's give Adite a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you, Adite.
Yes.
That means you guys can put in a free question here again.
Yay.
Yay. All right. The first question I see here is from Daniel. Daniel says, will me and Jennifer be together?
Yes, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Adite.
Yes, thank you, honey.
Our next question is from Sky Shorty. Hi,
hey,
Sky. Who gets 3 questions.
Awesome. Welcome back, honey.
Her first question here is, I hope you ladies had a wonderful Easter weekend.
You too, honey.
I haven't heard a call back from the recruiter, but will I get the adjuster position at Chubb?
Oh, I hear you will. Yeah, please keep me posted, okay?
Her next question is, I've recently become indecisive about my major, which is construction management. Is there a reason for that?
So I do hear you should go forward with the construction management, but it does look like you are going to just have that as part of your tool. It's not necessarily what you're going to be doing. Okay, but it is important for you to have that knowledge, is what they say.
All right, and her last question is, will my lawsuit against my apartment settle for a significant amount?
Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah. Quite significant, your guides are saying.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her. All right, and we are on our last question here on our list now, everyone. So make sure you keep on tapping that screen. We can totally make it to our like goal before the end of the live. Let's make it to 120,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much for all of those gifts,
Yes,
Cheryl.
absolutely. Thank you so much. And don't forget, at the end of the live, we're doing giveaways for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and an audience member. So make sure you stick around, okay? Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Melissa Bray, our last
Hey,
question
honey.
on our list. Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, hi, girls.
Hi.
I met this man an early 2 years ago through Zoom. He's from Toronto and he's amazing. I really feel he was sent and has been working on my fears and just my faith and courage. Just want to know who sent him.
So I do get, they're saying it was a family member that sent him. It's a male energy is what I get. And it really does feel to me like it is a grandfather energy.
Her next question is, he told me to keep my ex blocked and stick to the court order and just cut him off. He said he will never change and I don't want to go backwards again. Am I on the right track now and things will get better?
Yes. Yeah. I agree with that statement, by the way.
Her next question is, I asked last time, would the next person I meet be my forever? You said there was a person before him, not to get into a relationship with him. Do you see when I will meet him or how?
Which one is she asking? The next person or the forever person? So the next person, it feels like you're going to be meeting them within the next 2 months. So it's coming up right away.
Yeah, she said the next person. Yeah. All right. Her next question here is, with my ex, he won't like not talking to me because he can't control me.
Yes.
Will he leave me alone now?
No.
And her last question is, do you see how I will meet the person before my forever person? Thanks, girls.
Yeah. So it does feel to me like you'll be out. Either it feels like it's a lunch date with somebody, like a friend, not a romantic encounter, but you'll be out having lunch with somebody is what it feels like. So it's a restaurant environment, but it is definitely in the afternoon is what it feels like.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it for our list here,
We did
everyone. Thank you so much for all of those gifts. You guys are
amazing.
And we are super close to our like goal, so keep on tapping.
What
we're
are we at?
109.5 thousand likes, so we're about 10,000
10,000 away.
We can make it.
Maybe you guys can make
we
it.
can make it.
You got happy fingers, tap fast. All right, we're going to do our giveaways now for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and a live audience member. But before we do that, I just want to let you guys know that I am on YouTube and Instagram as well. So if you do want to follow me there, I welcome you to do so. If you're not already following me here, please follow me here as well. We do also have a sign up list. So if you do want to get emails when I'm going live, when email questions are available, when courses or classes are available, or when I'm doing events, that type of thing, I highly recommend that you do sign up with our email list. It's the sign up list in the link in my bio. Anything else? I think that's it, right?
Purple and yellow hearts. But before
Purple
that,
and yes.
We have a testimonial here from Priscilla.
Ah,
Hi,
hello, Priscilla. Thank you
so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Priscilla says, last year, Rebecca said to be patient. I'll get a home in April 2024. I move in on Friday.
Nice. Oh, that's so great, honey. Yay.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And
yeah, thank you so much. That's so exciting, hey? Mm-hmm.
All right. Now
So
it's time for our giveaways.
That's right. So put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. Again, our top gifter is going to get a gift, one of our subscribers, and a live audience member, okay?
All right. So we'll do our subscriber winner first. So all you subscribers, make sure you put your names in.
That's right.
How many scrolls do you want to do?
Let's do 4.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yep.
For our subscriber winner.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Our subscriber winner is Gabby. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Gabby.
nice.
Congratulations.
Gabby, you got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. So thank you so much for being a subscriber. All right.
Next is our
Audience member. Let's do 5 because that's the number I saw.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
For our audience winner.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Our audience winner is Carol Whitsend 1092.
Carol Whitsend 1092. You won an extra question, honey. So again, you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
All right, and now it is time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
All right, Veronica, you got an extra question, honey. You know the drill. Head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around.
And we are 5, actually more like 4,000 likes away.
Let's do it. Let's do our 5 free questions because you guys are tapping and we'll hit it as we're doing it. So.
Yay!
5 free question time. Thank you so much for sticking around, you guys.
All right, feel free to put in your free questions again, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, our first free question here is from Alessia, who says, is Luca finally on the same page as me?
Almost. Not fully there, but definitely getting there, honey. Almost there.
Our next question is from Nichols710, who says, is Justin my forever person?
No, I'm sorry. It's not.
All right. Our next question is from Alyssa, who says, does Katie feel like she messed up letting me go?
Yes, I do hear there's a lot of regret there.
All right. Our next question here is from Priscilla. Priscilla says, will my dad find new long-term love? I'm worried about him being alone.
He will, honey. Don't worry about him. Yeah, it just takes him some time.
All right. And our last free question here of the live is from Tony. Tony says, will I ever have a daughter?
No. Sorry, you won't have a daughter. Yeah, sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for a great live. You guys are amazing.
You
Thanks for
are.
sticking around.
Yes, thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next live. Don't forget to sign up for the email list so that you do get notifications. Okay, guys?
All right.
All right, see you later.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.